So Ben, thanks for joining us. Firstly, got to ask about yourself. How are you holding up?
On the injury,
Yeah.
got a scan tomorrow morning, so won't know too much more till then.
Perfect. And how important was it to not let a disappointing end to what's been an overall a good tour for you, a series win?
I think regardless of the result this week, what we've came here and achieved was never going to be an easy task. New Zealand are a very, very strong team wherever they are in the world, but in particular in their home conditions. Coming playing the next series after a pretty historical series out in India for New Zealand, beating them 3-0, we knew they were going to be full of confidence. So to be leaving here, series winners and winning 2-1, playing some amazing cricket in the first two games. Obviously disappointed to end the way that we did, but we came here to win the series, and we've done that. And
a word on Jacob Buffell's come into this test side for this series and giving you guys some headaches, I guess, for down the road.
Yeah, he's some player. We knew that by obviously selecting him in the squad and then giving him the opportunity when we're sort of forced to. He's been amazing. Throughout all three tests, he's put in some very eye-catching innings for such a young man. Just doesn't look flustered by the occasion whatsoever. So I think everyone can see why we gave him the opportunity, and he's a phenomenal talent.
Just a couple of words on a couple of your bowlers. Bryden Cass, 18 wickets for the series, and Gus, who's had a phenomenal 2024 really since coming in.
Absolutely awesome. The way in which the guys have came into the team, with the little experience we'll call it, and have impacted the game so quickly at the start of the career has been awesome to watch. There's a reason why they were selected in the first place, because of the skills and the attributes that they have, and we felt that with those attributes that they'd really be able to impact games, and we've seen that from Gus over a long period of time now. What a 2024 he's had. Amazing stats, and Bryden's took the world by storm so far. He's a great cricketer to have, especially with the ball and his batting ability down the order. Bowl's been amazing this whole tour.
And Zach's had a bit of misfortune, and not the series he would have had, but he's got a good record against India and Australia, and those two series to come. How did he get back to that form he showed sort of at the start of this year really, and then in the Ashes last time out?
It's just form, whatever it is. It's just put a few lack of runs out here. This will be one to sweep on the carpet and then move forward to obviously India. We've got a long time off before we even play next Test match. Ben Duckett and Zach Crawley have been absolutely phenomenal at the top of the order for England over a long period of time now. The way in which they complement each other, with the obvious height and size difference, it's very hard for team opposition to settle in and bowl where they want to. It's not been the tour that Zach wanted, but he's a phenomenal talent. He's at the top of the order to really stamp the authority that he has, and stamp the authority of the way that we're going to go about our cricket. Not everyone always has a tour that they want. There's a few other guys who would have liked to have got more out of this tour as well, but Ben Duckett and Zach Crawley have been absolutely phenomenal for us at the top of the order for a long period of time now.
And just a couple more. You spoke so well in the past about your relationship with Graham Thorpe, so how special was it that you were able to lift that trophy there?
Yeah, it was, obviously coming here with that trophy sort of, being announced for the first time, two huge names, for New Zealand cricket and English cricket, and then obviously even just having the family in the photo there with us at the end was a special moment, I'm sure, for them and for us. There's been a lot said about Graham Thorpe over the last year or so. He was such a huge part of English cricket. It was very nice to be able to lift that trophy with his name on it, and also receive the trophy off Amanda as well.
And just your plans for 2025, and I know we don't know the extent of your injury yet, but has the fact that now Brendan's taking all three formats, has that changed your plan? Will you have a conversation with Brendan about what that looks like for yourself?
I've got to see what this is first.
Perfect. Thanks for joining us.
No worries. Cheers, guys.
On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.